Wow, signature bridge in Delhi, Majnu Katila. Amazing. Oh, Romeo Juliet restaurant. The 11:15 last one. Okay, thank you. Okay,
7 months ago, when I went back to India, I had this really special moment that I actually forgot to share with you all. We went to this beautiful restaurant in Majnu Katila called Romeo and Juliet. It was such a good vibe. We sat on the terrace at night, gazed at the signature bridge. The lights were beautiful, the atmosphere was just perfect, and I even played a game of pool with my brother-in-law. Honestly, it was such a chill and memorable evening. Have any of you been to Majnu Katila before? Or maybe you may have visited Romeo and Juliet. If yes, let me know in the comments how your experience was. I would love to hear it. And if not, definitely check it out next time when you are in Delhi. Trust me, the vibe is something you don't want to miss.
Mateva, ang sangi yakusus. Romeo and Juliet ki sangi di pausa sums. Unde leşre. Ang sangi yakusus kunzu. Sangi pe zibu enge empty nolo yuelan. Himachi respect. Chilo desa dan nanglo desa pausa sums and diala. Ultable edu.
And hey, while you're here, welcome back to New Zealand Tibetan family. If you're still watching my vlogs but haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and join our little family. And the next morning, before we left from Delhi back to New Zealand, we had one last treat, a proper Tibetan breakfast. On the table, we had Tibetan palib, some delicious amadates, spicy aloo dum and chutney on the side, and of course a warm and hearty cup of Tibetan tea. Honestly, that combo was just perfect. We were so full and so satisfied, the best way to end our trip before flying out. And with our stomachs and hearts content, it was time to say goodbye to Delhi and head back to New Zealand. But those flavors, they still stay with me. Alright, enough of the flashback. Let's jump into today's vlog, so stick around till the end. Fast forward to when we arrived back in New Zealand. Guess what? The very next day, I was already back on night shift at work, administering medications, checking up on patients, doing all the things a nurse normally does. Talk about a quick switch from enjoying Tibetan breakfast in Delhi to late-night hospital life in Auckland. But hey, that's life, right? And honestly, I wouldn't have it any other way. So let's keep rolling with the vlog.
And the parking slot ya kujilo luna shamba sala.
The very next morning.
Oh, social ethical motor traffic in the Mangbatus. Okay, Legane bet Nangbato almost 45 minutes than the dish. I'm sure traffic that someone miss some city side la Legacia to inside again. My lesser than the white jacket lane is such a day. West Auckland though is such. Oh, the only lady. Only the years city side traffic here. Showing any traffic is famous. But toast here, cousin. 아주 정말 중요하다. 뭐란 게 인지. Blended bread 나왔어도.
During my days off, time just flew by, taking my car in for servicing, catching up with those house chores, cleaning, even altering my work clothes. Oh, and I made time for a haircut at my favorite barber. He's one of those people who actually listens to how you want your hair styled, and honestly, that makes such a difference. Sometimes just listening to people makes life so much easier. It avoids so many assumptions and misunderstandings. Whether it's something simple like a haircut or something big in life, being heard and understood is so important, don't you guys think? And every time I'm at Palpung Monastery, I feel this deep sense of relaxation. The whole environment is so eternal, so peaceful, that it almost feels like time has stood still. And in those moments, life suddenly feels more meaningful, like all the noise fades away and what truly matters becomes clear. And lastly, sometimes the most meaningful moments are the simplest ones. Just spending quality time with your family, sharing the food you love, and being fully present. It was a rainy day, and as I went to pick up my daughter from school, I couldn't help but feel grateful for these little moments. Even with the rain pouring down, her smile brightened everything. From there, we headed straight to her swimming class, where she continues to learn, grow, and push herself in smaller but powerful ways. And later, as the evening settled in, we sat down together for a game of chess, just father and daughter, sharing time, laughter, and learning from each move. And that's what life is really about, not just the big events, but these everyday moments that make us stronger, closer, and more alive. Whether it's family, friends, or even taking time for yourself, find meaning in the present, because the present is all we truly have. So thank you for being here with us in this today's vlog. If you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to New Zealand Tibetan Family.